The United Nations describes the North Korean regime's abuse of human rights as systematic and widespread. To help mobilize global action, to shine a light on the atrocities and hopefully bring about some change, North Korean defectors and experts are urging media outlets around the world to play their part. Soo-young has more.
Violations of the most basic human rights are an unfortunate part of life for the vast majority of North Koreans. Not being able to move across regions without bribing guards, my friends disappearing from their homes, I lived in fear, under suppression, but I didn't think these everyday violations of my freedom were anything out of the ordinary. What shed light on the injustice and abuses for 26-year-old Ju Chan-young were radio news reports streaming in from South Korean and U.S. channels. My family would gather early in the morning when the radio signals are strong and listen to the testaments of defectors in the South, how Kim Jong-il lived a life of luxury instead of working every day to supply us with food as the state-run media claimed. I even learned that only North Korea uses a calendar based on the birth of its founder, Kim Il-sung. At a seminar organized by Arirang TV in Seoul, North Korean defectors taught 20 international journalists how the media can expose North Koreans to the outside world and the reality of their lives under the regime. A North Korea expert at the seminar said the international media can also heighten awareness across the world, stirring a global resolve to pressure Pyongyang to end the mistreatment of its people, from censorship and prison camps to torture and sex trafficking.
Very significantly, this recognition that, on balance, that crimes against humanity may be being committed in the DPRK is a very important finding for the international community, because it, in a way, imposes a responsibility on all of us as the international community to take action to address the situation.
Patrick Hafner, an Austrian reporter, hopes to highlight the plight of the average North Korean through his documentary on the lives of 3 defectors.
The human rights situation in the north, we have reports, but it's always hard to get really valuable or credible information out. And I mean, the defectors, they are, I hope, a credible source.
With more of these stories told to the world and leaked inside the so-called Hermit Kingdom, defectors and experts alike hope that change is on the horizon for the long-suffering North Korean people. Soo-young, Arirang News.